Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are opening, at the time of this video being filmed, the newest booster box, EX1, the retro or classic collection, which I'm super excited for. You can see in the background, I already opened one. I talked about it in my Double Diamond video where I like to save one of these boosters for myself, so I buy a box for you guys to make content, and then I buy another box that just helps me, chillax after a long work week while I have a bottle of wine or some beer, and I just watch some other unboxing videos of other trading card games, whether it be like Shuffle Master or what have you. But I was really excited for this booster box as just a longtime fan of the series, because this uses a lot of the artwork. You can kind of see it utilizes the artwork from the 90s, when the card game was first starting out in its original iteration. In Japan it was called, I think, Hyper Coliseum, and then over here it they watered down the rules a bunch, and it just wasn't that good, but it basically turned into like War or Tonk, if you ever played. Basically, like, you're just drawing cards, and whoever has the highest numerical value wins. So our box topper is Gargermon. I actually think Gargermon was the box topper I got in the one that I opened off camera, but we'll see. And then let's just dump these bad boys out. Get two big stacks right here. Nice. Talked about this in previous videos, but man, little like 9-10-year-old Anon Nikki, he would not believe how far we've come. So let's start opening this. And if you haven't been like a longtime fan of the Digimon series, you get to see a lot of cool like original art. Basically, I think I talked about this in one of my Let's Play videos where I played like an old Digimon game. I think it was Digimon World 3. Basically, Digimon started as Tamagotchi. I mean, Tamagotchi was the original Digimon, and they noticed that that young boys were not buying Tamagotchis. It was mostly young girls, and they were like, okay, well, how do we get boys to buy Tamagotchi? And they were like, let's make it gross and like weird and veiny, and that's a lot of the artwork that you're going to see here today is the original 90s artwork. So for our first rare, we have Kawagamon, and then we just have another rare, Baptism by Fire, which, like, I'm not mad at. What we really want to get in this box is either, the alt art for Machine Germon. Honestly, I personally just want all of the alt arts of the cards that make it look like the classic collection. And if you stick around towards the end of the video, I'll show you the stuff that I pulled off camera. It's really cool. The old Hyper Coliseum Digimon card game, it was the card frame was a lot different, the way things were set up, and so they figured out a way to make the old card frame playable with the stats that we have on this current Digimon card game. And for this collection, they oh, we got another Baptism by Fire. But yeah, for this collection, they were able to, like, I don't know how to describe it, but you'll see. And then we just have another rare, a Leomon, which I'm not mad at. I love all the artwork in this this expansion. But no, I will, once we pull one of these alt arts, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you've never played Hyper Coliseum, or if you did play Hyper Coliseum, you'll know what I'm talking about. But we'll pull at least one, I hope. I want the Diaboromon, because I talk about that all the time, how the Diaboromon line is one of my favorite Digimon lines. And we have a Caramon, I think Caramon has an alt art in this set that makes it look like the old Hyper Coliseum Digimon cards. I don't know. I think it does. I try not to look up on like a TCG player all of the different cards. Ooh, Ice Wall. This is good. This is very good because at the time of recording this, they just recently came out with the ban list, and Ice Wall, I mean, if you've been following Digimon cards at all, Ice Wall is so broken that it is not banned, but it is limited. I think it's 2 per deck, which is good. I think I already have like a full set of Ice Wall in the previous one that I opened. But this is good. This is good. The more Ice Walls, the better. And then I see something like very shiny. Oh my gosh. That is like rainbowy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull it. And oh, hey! Gargermon. That is a super rare right there. It's not the alt art. I think Gargermon has an alt art in this batch. I'm not sure. He should. I think just about every card has an alt art that makes it look like the older Digimon cards, which I feel like would make sense because of all the expansions to come out thus far. EX1 has only 73 cards. Like, it has the least amount of cards as compared to like Double Diamond, which had like 100 and something, and Battle of Omni, which had 100 and something. So it kind of makes sense if they all just have like alt cards. And then also, the other thing is like this expansion doesn't have the data counters, which is like really weird. I think they definitely could have come up with like an alt art data counter that kind of looked old school, like 90s, you know. Man, I really want us to pull one of those alt arts because I want to show you guys what it looks like. I mean, regardless, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like at the end of the video because I pulled 2 of them in my... Oh, hey, there we go. There's one of them right there. Agumon, that alt art. So this is what the original... This is what the originals looked like. So you can see how different the card frame looks. But what they did was they oriented the stats on the new card game to the old card game for this set. So you could have these cards that looked like they were from the previous one from like 96, I think, is when the original came out. Oh, and that's cool. It's only a rare. It's not a super rare. So, or hold on. No, it's got a U. It's got a U. I cannot remember what the U stands for. I talked about this in one of my previous videos, but I didn't look it up in between. Oh man, that's awesome. So we already have like an alternate art Agumon. Maybe that's what the U stands for, like ultimate rare, right? I don't know. But that's awesome. I want as many of those as possible. But the Diaboromon, especially. I think I have one Diaboromon. I have one alt art Diaboromon, but I want more. Because I mean he's just one of my faves, the Diaboromon line. So we got Veeamon, Risamon, Zudomon, Angemon, Hagurumon, Wizardmon, Phoenixmon, Lapras, Gatomon, Infernamon, and then we have, for a super rare, wait, hold on, Infernamon was our rare, and then Venomiotismon is our super rare. Ooh, I don't think I had a Venomiotismon in my last, my off-screen opening of my my box. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and open our next one. Let's see what we got here. We have Gargermon. Okay, hold on. I have a stack to the immediate right of the camera that is about to like overflow. Gargermon, Veeamon, Metamamon, Tentamon, Etamon, Rosemon, Gabumon, and then for a rare we have Skullgreymon. I pulled a couple Skullgreymons already, but Skullgreymon is just like one of my favorite Digimon, so anytime I pull him, I'm super excited. Doesn't matter like what kind it is. And then we just have another rare Kawagamon. Totally fine with that. Totally cool with it. I love these alt arts. And then like one of the things I wanted to point out is like, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but he's got like cobwebs in his mouth. That's so cool. I love the gross looking Digimon. And this is like one of my favorite sets so far because hold on, I have to readjust this camera. This is one of my favorite sets so far because it has those like really like gross, scary, like all the Digimon are kind of like gross and scary looking in this set, which is like the origins of Digimon when Tamagotchi was like, we need the other gender to like Digimon. So we got Metalmamon, Angemon, Haguramon. Got to be careful not to double pull because Digimon cards are so much thicker than regular cards. Or like other trading cards. Greymon, Lady Devimon, Birdramon. And then for a rare, we have Mega Kabuterimon. And then let's see, do we have a super rare? Yeah, we do. Awesome. Hercules Kabuterimon. Awesome. I love Hercules Kabuterimon. It's one of my favorites. Literally, I think I've said it like 3 times in this video, but I love the scary, gross-looking Digimon, and Hercules Kabuterimon is one of those. That's awesome. Great. Let's see how many more. Man, I feel like we've already gotten a decent amount of super rares. Really hope we're not, like, getting all the good cards at the beginning of the video. I mean, if not, you'll watch all the video, right? Right? You'll watch the whole thing, regardless. Let me know down in the comments if you would watch all of the video, regardless. Ikakumon, Elecmon, Andromon, Magnadramon, Kabuterimon, Agumon, and then for our rare, we have another Skullgreymon. Always want as many of these as possible. And, ooh, we got another alternate art. Heck yes. Gabumon. Oh, this is so cool. So retro looking. God, I love these so much. Honestly, I want to buy like as many booster boxes as it takes to get at least one of every card in this set that has one of these alternate arts that makes it look like the retro card. That's awesome. That's so cool. They should definitely do more stuff like this in the future. I love all the different stuff that, all the different cool things that the Digimon trading card game is doing. Like, you can tell whoever is behind the team or the one person in general who is behind this new iteration of the Digimon card game, they really believe in it, they really love it, and they really want it to succeed. We got another Ice Wall, which is great for a competitive deck. I mean, I have so many. Not to brag or anything, but I have so many. But yeah, if you're getting the EX1, you want this card really badly for your competitive decks, especially if you're playing any kind of blue. And then we have just regular rare Metal Greymon, which I'm not mad at. I love Metal Greymon, and I don't have a lot of rares with Metal Greymon. So let's just keep chugging along here. I have a old camera. Well, not an old camera. It's like a Sony Alpha, but it's one of the older iterations, and it's not meant for like video. It has video capability, which is what you guys are seeing now, but it's not made for video, so it overheats after like 20 minutes. It wasn't until I think the Alpha 7000 series that they started focusing on video capabilities. Then we have Veeamon. So if I remember correctly, I think if you want like a Rookie Rush deck, hold on, let me see here. Your turn, once per turn. When this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your main phase, gain 1 memory. Maybe it's not this one. I think it is. I think it's X Veeamon. That's like really good for like rush decks or like Rookie Rush decks. And then we have rare Seraphimon, which isn't bad. Like that just looks really pretty. I'm gonna be honest. I think more of the time, I'm concerned with whether or not the cards look good, rather than, how much money they cost or how rare they are. You could have a common card that looks just super pretty and beautiful, and I would be like, oh, I want 4 of these. I'm going to go buy more booster boxes for this one card. But that's just me. We have Palmon, Tapiremon, Garudamon, Wargarurumon, Angemon, Haguramon, Zudamon, Lady Devimon, Metal Edamon, Patamon, Paldramon. I don't think we pulled him in this video yet. And then just another rare Tyrannomon, which, I'm not mad at. These all look really good. I just want as many cards from this set as possible. Let's see what else we got. What else do we have waiting for us in the EX1? Oh, we already see the first card, Devimon. Again, still kind of mad that they did not, that they didn't give us some kind of 90s-esque, 90s style data counter. I feel like that would have looked really cool. Andromon, Togemon, Kakumon, Devimon, Greymon, Myotismon, Boltmon. And then for a rare, we have Infernamon and... Oh! 1 second. Gotta be careful with that foil. We have win rate 60%, which, as I've said the past 5 times in a row, not mad at. It's not a super rare. It's not a secret rare. But it's a good-ish card. It's just a card that I want. It's a card that I don't have a full set of. So let's go ahead and finish up this first half of the EX1 booster box. All right, we got Metal Maimon. And then, as always, I'll take a quick break and come back when my camera is fully charged. Metal Tyrannomon, Zudamon, Angemon, Gatomon, Phoenixmon, and then Magnadramon. And then for our rare, we have another Paladramon. Cool. And then... it's a super rare Diaboromon. That's fine. It's a super rare Diaboromon, but it's not the alt art. It's not the alt art version, which I have one of. Wish I had more. Love the Diaboromon line, and I just wish that I had more of that alt art Diaboromon. So this is the last of the first half of the EX1. And then I'll take a break, and we'll see what we can find in that second half. It's a Pyramon, Palamon, Wargarurumon, Gargermon, Wizardmon, Lapras from Pokemon, Dinobeamon, Hivemon. Okay, and then for our first rare, we have Mega Kabuterimon, which is an awesome card. And we just have another rare Ogremon, which is totally fine. I like Ogremon. So, all right. I'm going to charge my camera, and then we'll be right back. All right, and we're back after a short break. Went to watch a few episodes of Craig of the Creek. I just started watching that. I didn't know it was from these two animators that I used to watch. That did the I'm in Your Manger Killing Your Savior animation, and then I do not remember the long ass name for the like YouTube series they did that was super funny about the kids who were the two teens that were like pirating games. But I started watching it the other day because I was sick and in bed, and I saw the characters, the elders, and I was like, hey, they look familiar. Anyway, Craig of the Creek, now one of my favorite shows, and I'm very lucky that I have like 3 seasons that I need to catch up on. So let's see, Gatomon. All right, so for our first rare, we have Metal Greymon, and oh, hey, that's a secret rare. We have Machinedramon. It's not the alt art, but it's Machinedramon, which I think is like I think is worth a pretty penny. That's oh wow, that's awesome. We got a Machinedramon. It's so funny because I was just about to say we had, I think it was like 6 or so super rares and alt arts in the previous previous like stack of packs, you know, the one that was right here. And you know, as far as like pull rates go for these boxes, that means we're pretty much at the end of all of the like really good pulls. And I'm like mainly speaking from experience. I mean, typically per box I get like, I don't know, 7 SRs and like 1 alt art, and I feel like, so we got a rare here and then another rare, win rate 60. I think that's how the rest of this box is gonna go. Is it's just gonna be rares. So I don't know, let's pull a couple more, and then we may just speed run these last few packs. I typically do a speed run for the last like 3, but I really do think we are all out of super rares and secret rares and alt arts. I think the rest is just rare. And I don't want to waste anybody's time watching this video. So Tentomon, Metal Edamon, Agumon, Dino Beamon. All right, we have another rare, Fight for Your Pride. I love the artwork on this. I don't know if you guys can see on my camera, but you have Devimon pouring its cans of tomato juice into a wine glass that Devimon is drinking. He's just drinking tomato juice. And then we have another rare, Tyrannomon. So that's cool. I love this one because of the artwork. That's so adorable. All right, let's do one more, and then we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do a speed run of the last 6. How about that? Because I really just don't feel like we have any more super rares or alternate arts left in this box. Again, anecdotal experience. I mean, this is all like a random number generator here. There's no way to know for sure. You know, I've never gotten any more than 7 super rares and like 1 or 2 alt arts per box. So again, just speaking from experience. So got Boltmon, Magnadramon, we have a rare Paladramon, and then we have another rare. Oh hey, Analog Youth. I actually I mentioned this before. I want all of the video game tamers. Analog Youth, he actually has an alt art in this set that I really want, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get unless I buy more. You know, I should start up a Patreon for this stuff. All right, so we're gonna speed run these last few. So that's right here is gonna be where my possible my SRs and my secrets go, and then this is gonna be where the actual rares go, and then we'll just put the commons like right here. I do this so that I can just like swipe back behind the camera without like damaging the foils. So we're just gonna get through all of these. Oh, come on. Dang it. Gosh diddly darn it. Like a clam protecting its pearls, or an oyster. I don't know. I'm not a marine biologist, so if this were a super or secret, it would go there, and then that is our guaranteed rare, and then there we go. Commons. All right. And then, whoa. All right, so we already know we got a Stingmon as a common. Spoiler alert. Okay. All right. And we just got a few more packs here. Seriously, I know I've said it like a bunch of times during this video, but I love that they decided to do an expansion using like the old artwork. That's just such a neat thing to do, you know? Such a neat thing for them to do. All right, we're seeing some of the cards. Oh no, we know that I get a Tapirimon. Goodness golly. Whole video ruined because we saw that one Tapirimon. Oh wow, this is this common stack is getting like really big. I did not think. Oh, we got a Palamon. Okay, and then our rare. And then we have one more. This is crazy. I think I'm going to have more than a full set of like almost every card that isn't a super rare, but like just about every card in general, because there's only 73 cards in this set, you know, in its entirety. If I'm reading the box correctly, which, who knows? I might not. I'm very confident in my ability to read at like a 3rd grade reading level, but you know, I could be wrong. All right, and then I'm going to keep the data counters there so that we know when we get to that section of like, you know, these are our rares, these are our possible super rares. Wow, we have like a whole deck here that we are going to speed run through. Sure hope I can be entertaining through these commons. If not, let me know in the comments. Or, you know, don't hurt my feelings. Just skip to the part in the video where we get to the rares. You know what? I'm not mad if I double pull the commons, because we're not seeing anything that I don't think we've seen before in this video. Andromon, Devimon, Magnadramon, Togemon, Kakumon, Elecmon, Piedmon, Phoenixmon, Zudomon, Tentamon, Caramon, Gomamon, Hagurumon, Devimon, and Corysseramon, Rosemon, Patamon, Greymon, Tapurimon. We are nowhere near the super rares yet, but man, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Wow, I am double pulling these, not on purpose. Again, the card stock is just like really thick in the Digimon card game, which I like, you know? It means it'll last longer. I like the high quality. Kakumon, Togemon, Megadramon, Andromon, Devimon, Veeamon, Agumon, and we have Piedmon, Etamon. All right, now we are at our super rares. Not our super rares, but our rares, our guaranteed rares. And we have Ogremon, Mega Kabuterimon. We have another Fight for Your Pride, which I love. Win rate 60%, win rate 60%. Emergency Program Shutdown, which is apparently like pretty good for competitive play. And then this is where we may or may not have our super rares and our ult arts. Personally, I don't think there's going to be any, but let's check. So, oh wow, look at that! I'm already wrong. Magna Angemon super rare. Holy crap! Hold on, let me move these guys very carefully because there's so much foil. Yeah, Magna Angemon Super Rare. Wouldn't that be some ish if that's the last one? Might be, honestly. We have another rare. We have Ultimate Connection, which is a rare. But I don't think we've seen it in this video. I love this artwork. And then we have Ogremon, which is a rare. And then we have... Oh, hey! Metal Garurumon! Super rare. Nice! And then we have Infernamon as our last card, which is just a regular rare. But hey, I'm not mad at it. All right, and as I promised, I would show you guys the super rares and secret rares and alt arts that I got from my last pack. And then also, this is just like a rundown of what we got this episode. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single view, every single like, every single comment, all the interaction you do with this video. As always, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you want to. It really helps to support the channel and keeps me going here. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see down in the comments. And as always, like I said, I think like 3 times already, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.